Time for the start of... Why is it in 30 FPS? Excuse me, why is it in... okay, why is it in 47 FPS on the... Wait, hold on, is it like VSync issues? What? Wait, hold on, wait, this is not right. My MSI Afterburner going weird? No, it's the usual settings. Hold on. Something's not right here. Or what if I just relaunch it? Hold on, because I was like, wait, why does the menu look so choppy? There we go, there's that smooth 6, and it's down to 37. Okay, you know what? Maybe it'll be... Oh, actually, I wonder. Is something wrong with my... No, it shouldn't be something wrong with my processor. No, that's good. What? Okay, wait, maybe it's OBS preview taking up resources from the capture. Okay, I disabled it, and we have gained like 7 more FPS. We got... Oh, no, we hit 60. I repeat, we have hit 60. Dude, man, what is with... Because, like... I mean, I know that having preview always eats up some amount of resources, but, like... It shouldn't be eating up this much, especially for a game like Cold Steel. Like, I would get if I need to disable if I'm playing something more intensive, like something more new. But for Trails game, like, it might be 3D, but I mean, this is Falcon we're talking about. This is still kind of budget and not as high quality, like, you know, compared to other games that came out at the time. But like, really? I don't know, maybe it'll get better once we get into the game. If we still have issues, let me know. Because I have my preview disabled now, so I can't see. Oh god. Oh, that is what. Whoa! What is this time scale? Why am I only getting 30 FPS on the calendar?
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
Okay. I would check the frame rate once we actually stop the camera panning when we actually get to character conversation. Because we have seen that camera panning in Cold Steel 1 is a little bit iffy on the frame rate. If it doesn't settle down, let me think of something else to do.
Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Second period, military science.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
Instructor Neidhart.
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military.
Dude, this camera I'm getting 45 FPS as it's panning through the class. Come on. Okay, I'm restarting the game after this. Or no, actually, no, I already restarted the game. What's going on? Because I had the same settings as before. So it's not a settings issue.
Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable, but now we'd be virtually crippled without it.
Actually, this might be a VSync issue.
Reen Schwarzer, can you tell
shit.
the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Something only possible after the Orbital Revolution, which revolutionized warfare. That would have to be... wait. So they're talking about... Wait, so they're talking about airships, orbital guns, and weaponry, and all that stuff. No, it wouldn't be orbital arts exactly. And orbital communications... Actually, wait, isn't the train one, no, yeah, we have orbital trains. But if this is about the orbital revolution as a whole, trains are still very much an Erebonian thing. So I think communications, if we're talking about its a militaristic impact, is being able to relay information in such a short amount of time compared to conventional methods back then. It was a significant improvement. The communications, right? Hey! Hey, I know my lore! Yeah, buddy! Correct. The answer is orbital communications, a form of wireless communication technology based on formless transmissions through orbital waves. This allows officers on the battlefield to obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming, to partially limit its benefits, but nonetheless. Whew, I got it right. Well done. This is all pretty high-level stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I've never heard it gone into such detail before. Yeah, we're going to have to work really hard to keep up. Hey! Hey, there we go. Fifth period. Gender divided lessons, class 1 and 7. Oh, nobility and the girls with nutritional science and cooking. Well, I want to learn cooking. Hey.
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Here's like all the snobby girls like, oh, how, like such a waste of potential with that noble girl mingling with the commoners like that.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam? I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner. There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely. That's quite enough idle chatter.
Oh my god, this girl's voice. Oh, isn't Ferris the one, she was that one girl on the that one sports team, oh god, what sports team did we have here again? Lacrosse, was it?
We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior.
Oh god, I hate her voice already.
As well
Well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
What do you mean insignificant? What do you think you have to do every day? You have to eat. Food is an important part of everyone's lives, no matter how you slice it. Or cook it, in that matter.
Of course not. I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
And also, oh man, look at that texture quality and that mixing bowl that he has. Oh man.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've wished that plenty already.
You can't overwork that. Oh, yo, Orbital Computer class!
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Oh, you're better than Lloyd Manning's already. Lloyd still doesn't know how to work a computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
But
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Rean Schwarzer.
But
Huh?
oh no, it's one of the snobby upper class guys. Oh no.
Isn't he from Class 1?
Oh no.
Patrick, is it?
That is correct.
Patrick. How do you pronounce his last
My
name?
full name is Patrick T. Higharms.
High Arms.
I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
Oh, okay. Well, you're one for a proper introduction.
So, you're from the Higharms family.
Oh, okay, I guess his family. I mean, he is a noble family, but
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Higharmses are one of the 4 great houses, though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
he's spitting out facts here, man.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer.
What, you want a 1v1?
I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
Wait, that's the hair salon. Why are you inviting Reen to the hair salon on the what? Wanna give him a makeover?
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that should be the hair salon. Only limited to the nobility.
That's where the noble salon is, right?
Yeah.
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff...
Also, I guess word got out about Reen's family history and all that. I mean, I guess people put 2 and 2 together with like his last name. It's like, wait a second, Schwarzer. It's like, oh shit, he's noble.
I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Higharms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you
Oh,
appreciate it.
oh my god, he has the stupid pretty boy sparkle. Oh my, I'd rather deal with Olivia doing this, because I know he's just fucking around, but oh my god, the pretentiousness radiating off of this guy.
Well,
Sure.
how can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Usus.
Usus Alberea?
I wasn't aware the third son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come. Despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this.
Wait, what?
If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the sides you're taking.
So the salon is just... It's one of those kinds of rooms where it's just mingling with, like, all the Hyros for connection, or all the high-up noble people and stuff making connections and shit, and probably some kind of stupid nobility politics or some bullshit. Ugh.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Usus.
I wasn't trying to help you, but I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so no, that's all.
Call it even then.
Last month's field study? Is he?
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Oh, right, cause his house kind of presides over that region as well.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
Huh, I guess he has a nice side after all.
Hold on, let me check some settings real quick. Something's not right here. But yeah, this cutscene's gonna go on for a while. Cause again, I really do want to probably change some graphic settings or something. Cause like it dipping from like 60 to 50 to 40 sometimes, like even during these kinds of moments in the cutscene where not much is going on, it's bothering me so much. Marcus. Marcus would have raised up hell if he was on our team in the field study. Holy shit. I just realized that. Good work today, class. Tomorrow's a free day, so do take it easy. You've earned it. Just remember, next Wednesday is your second practical exam. I was wondering when she'd bring that up. Will you be announcing the details of our next field study trip on Wednesday also? Of course. You'll be heading out next weekend. I'm sure you can hardly wait. I, for one, very much look forward to it. Oh, and one more thing. Your midterms are scheduled for the middle of next month, so just file that away if you would. But midterms? Sounds irritating. So we finally get to put all the knowledge we've gained throughout the past few months to the test. Yes, and that's a good thing. You need to be thinking about your academic studies. School can't just be about military strategy, you know? Because if it is, I'm gonna get an earful from Vice Principal Heinrich. Again. Is that all you care about? Can we ask you if there's anything we don't understand? Not if you care about not if you care about the answer being right. I'm a combat instructor. Book smarts like that are well beyond me. Anyway, that's all for homeroom. Marcus, if you please. Yes, instructor.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
Aww.
It's nothing.
Take the hint, Reen. Take the hints.
I'll see you later.
Baka.
What was that all about?
As is tradition, every Trails protagonist is just like romantically blind in terms of like picking up on this, Estelle included. Well, although slightly different to some extent given her situation, but still.
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that I'm aware of.
I just love the Mishi flesh that they have.
Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.
God, I can
You're
see the
in
frames
the
dropping.
chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Oh.
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
Oh. And here we go. Machias is still probably upset that we interacted with Eustace. Oh my god. Oh no. Machias is super pissed because he learned about, or since he learned about the fact that we're nobility, or that Reen's nobility, I mean. Right. Oh, fuck. Right. Ever since he told everyone, Machias is. Oh no. Like, that relationship or whatever friendship he was trying to build up just completely inverted itself. Oh no.
No, I just. Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Yeah, he's just pissed that he was talking to nobility when Reen was hiding his. Yeah. Machias, you're a fucking dumbass.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
I mean, he's not lying. He just wasn't telling the truth.
That's all there is to it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no, not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate mathematics for dummies? Wait, why is it for dummies?
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies.
Oh, Fees has a hard time with math?
I found this at a bookshop in town, and
Thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Reen.
Take care.
Good old orbital hammer space. But just put the textbook back in that
And don't worry.
in this orbital skirt pocket.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah. I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Oh dear God. Also, wait, let me take a look at my frame rate as we walk around here. Oh yeah, oh dude, what is this stuttering? Oh God. Yeah, hold on. Let me change some more graphic settings. 'Cause oh my goodness. That is super stuttery. Okay. So what if I turn off, okay, let me turn off VSync. Also, wait, let me, okay, I know, like, in terms of, like, trying to figure out some problems here, you shouldn't do more than one change at a time to isolate the issue, but let me just flip a button real quick. Try this out. Because otherwise, if you try too many different fixes at the same time and then see something actually worked, it's like, well, which of your plenty of fixes actually worked? Okay, let me see. Was it VSync that was causing the issues? Because, like, I just wanted the frames to be a bit, like, I just want to look better without the screen tearing. Although, not that I was having any particular screen tearing, at least I think, but I mean, it wasn't a problem before. Okay, no, it's a completely clean 60 FPS here. Like, no drops on the menu compared to before. And this is with my OBS preview turned on. So, once we get over here... initial loading lag. No? Yeah, it was VSync that was the complete issue. Alright, let's get to reading. We got a lot to go through. I met this old lady when I was out shopping, and believe it or not, she's just as into shopping as I am. So we made plans to raid the shops on the next free day. I'm so excited I'll hardly be able to sleep a wink. Oh my god, shopping addicts. That girl with the glasses is your class president, right? At first I thought she was kind of plain, but she's pretty cute when you get a look at her up close. Oh man, should have snapped the pic when I had the chance. Oh yeah, this is the creeper journalist guy. The one that just wants to take pictures of like cute girls and shit for the, even though he works for the school newspaper. Vice Principal Heinrich is so mean. He didn't have to yell at me just because I lost one little key. That was one doozy of a lecture too. He must have had a lot of steam to blow off. Oh no, I'm gonna be late if I don't hurry. Oh, it's Becky. Here, I know country accent, but like, you're from class 7, aren't you? My dad told me that you caught those pure mad terrorists that turned up in Celdic last month. He said he helped do a bunch with all kinds of stuff too. Cheers for that. I was supporting you all from here on out too. And we Hugo still willing to stop following me about. If he's not buying anything, then he should just bolt. Becky and I are both business people, but her mindset could hardly be more different than my own. She's the only person I know who would ever say she wants to hit it big off of part-time jobs alone. You had a problem with that? Not exactly, no. Becky appears to be pocketing quite a bit of cash from her numerous part-time jobs. I consider myself something of a businessman, so I'm curious about how much she's making and how she's making it. Oh god, my frames. Oh no, you're that, oh yeah, let's call it. Tuning's perfect as can be, so this violin should be ready to play at a moment's notice. Still, I can't help but feel a little bit nervous. Oh, why's that? I was kind of rude to that high arms guy earlier, wasn't I? What if he remembers it and ends up having it in for me later? Oh yeah, that. Don't worry. I doubt anything's gonna happen. Hopefully. He doesn't have his eye on me now. We got Eustace and Laura in our class, so I guess I must have gotten a little too relaxed around nobles. You're pretty quick to adapt, huh? See, you're a noble yourself, so that's probably part of it too. I can't deny that. Alright. I tried talking with Alan a few times over the past month, and I must be picking the worst times. It seems like Alan and I hardly talk before he has to run off somewhere. He's not trying to avoid me, is he? No, that can't be right. I need to stop focusing on such silly thoughts and focus on practice. Alan? We had a little performance earlier so I can see how everyone plays. It turned out way better than I expected. We got some real talent this year. Elliot especially. I'm gonna have to step it up, or they'll shoot ahead of me. Bridget. Oh, that's Alan. No. I decided I wouldn't. I'm gonna clear my head in practice. Wait, what? No, I can't. Not just yet. Not until I can prove I'm not the kid I used to be. Oh, they're childhood friends and he wants to... Oh, it's one of those stories. Margarita mistakenly put the wrong ingredient into her cookie, so I wanted to bring it to her attention. Unfortunately, she seems to have run off somewhere. Oh, Margarita put the fucking drugs in her cookies again. Oh my god. This girl is thirsty for any dude. Oh my god, she keeps drugging up everything she cooks. Oh my god. How is everyone still somewhat okay with this? I mean, they're obviously not okay, but it's like, I was like, she put in the wrong ingredient. It's like you're not gonna have a major problem with the fact that she's literally lacing her ingredients with drugs so that she can try to do stuff to whatever poor sap eats it. Oh my god. Margarita is developing a habit of adding the wrong ingredients to her cooking. That aside, the cooking club activities are coming along well. I hear that the first year's had a cooking class today. It's always interesting seeing the students from the upper class get really into it, since most of them have servants to cook for them. Hopefully this will inspire them to join our club too. I'm planning on submitting something for the art contest, but I can't even decide on a theme, so I don't know what to draw. I don't think Claire's gonna give me any advice either. Making art is a sacred act. You work with your materials in order to attain their true form. Only those who elevate their understanding to a higher plane can master it. Got it? Never ask me for help again. Wait, please, just give me a little bit of advice at least. Lynn, you've been working on that same horse statue for God knows how long for the past couple oh my god, my frame dropped. You look kinda down, Reed. It's not like you. Yeah, I suppose so. Some stuff's been weighing on me lately. How do I go about apologizing to Machias? If there's anything you think I could help with, I'd be glad to talk about it with you over dinner. We've arranged to meet at Kirsch's for dinner, so that might be the best time. Thanks, guys. I'll be fine for now. I'm gonna think about it more myself, and if I'm still drawing a blank, I'll come and ask you. I'm always willing to lend an ear. I'm gonna head back once I'm done here. I'm actually looking forward to this meal. Dinner with the boys. What's wrong, Lisa? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm always here if you want someone to talk to, though. Okay. Thanks. It's really nothing serious, though, so don't worry about me. This is something I need to resolve on my own, I think. Ooh. Oh, wait, isn't Elisa still hiding her last name? I mean, if anything with the, notebook was if the notebook was anything to go by, you know, Elisa Reinford of the Reinford Company. Oh, Margarita, oh my god, girl, what are you doing here? Having scouted all of the potential first-year candidates, I believe it's time to move on to the second years. Will my search for a dashing husband ever bear fruit? Not if you keep drugging your food! When you're husband hunting, the most important thing to consider is their prospects. No matter what class he is, if he's got a future ahead of him, I'll take him. Oh boy. Actually, hold on. Let me disable the preview. I'm getting some stutters. It seems as though Instructor Needhart will be returning to the army again after the day after tomorrow. How taxing it must be for an instructor to be constantly on the move. It's rather impressive that he can carry out all of his tasks with the composure he does. Oh boy. She even has the gall to call herself Elisa R. Who does she think she is? Or could she be hiding something? To make matters worse, she's a natural at lacrosse. She's only a beginner, and yet she's already on par with me. Me! I simply cannot stand her. Yeah, you're just way too much the truth. I see. How truly fascinating. Fairest Sister Sublime. Sister Sublime. How would you feel about introducing me to her? Oh my god. Vincent, you were just trying to hit on her. It would be a pleasure to lay my eyes upon this commoner of golden radiance. I don't think that's commoner. Vincent, now is not the time to think of flirting with the enemy. My beloved sister burns with such determination that even the noblest ladies pose no challenge in a battle of words. Yet this lovely Elisa can do what they cannot. How fascinating. Are you even listening to me, Vincent? How many times must I tell you that I simply cannot stand her? Lady Ferris and Master Vincent were raised under the same roof and taught the same values. Despite this, the way that these two see the world cannot be any more different. Oh, I just fell down the stairs. I really shouldn't be rushing around everywhere. Oh, I'm sure you're well aware it's not safe to rush down the stairs like that. What's more, I would really appreciate it if you didn't run in the halls. As you can see, we don't just make academy rules for our health, we make them for yours. Now I'm going to put my hands on the area in question. It may hurt a little, but I will try to be quick. Okay. Ah. Hand over the yellow liquid. Dear me, never seen a dish quite like this before. Oh yeah, we probably won't get rewards until we offer up every peculiar dish. I see Instructor Neatheart is here today. It's such a shame that he isn't here more often. It would be a delight to spend more quality bonding time with him. Eureka! I'll see if you'd like to join me for a drink this evening. What a fine idea this is. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, I need a drink. Okay, excuse me. I had to finish some milk tea. Okay, actually wait, no, this is a terrible spot to put my milk tea. Or cup, I mean. Ah, whatever. But I had some coffee milk tea earlier. Pretty good. Oh boy. Okay, Heinrich. Once again, Instructor Valestein. It appears you need me to put the pieces together for you. Class 7 consists of students from distinguished families and those of noteworthy grades and capabilities. Now think for a moment, should their grades drop after entering the academy, who would be to blame, Yeah, I get it. Any more harping and you could join the orchestra. God damn it, Sarah. Oh, you get it, do you? How many times have I heard that from you now? Keep it up and the only thing you'll get is fire. Remember, Class 7, your actions have an impact on the public perception of the Academy at large. Let us not forget that your class snatched up some students who are meant to join mine. Oh, he's bitter. He's bitter about having students taken away from him. Oh. How do his rants always manage to be so drawn out? Yeah, stay strong, Instructor Sarah. Stay strong. In an absolutely shocking turn of events, Mint lost the keys to the computer room after she finished cleaning it. Naturally, the vice principal gave her the scolding of her life. Oh, of course, right after that, he had some less than flattering words for me too. I get more he's mad. They've done everything they can to deck out the place with the highest end technology possible. But no degree of technological superiority can keep you safe from one of the world's most powerful klutzes. Is something wrong, Schwarzer? Do you have a question pertaining to class? Make sure to visit me at once if you don't understand anything I've covered. As you know, I won't always be present at the academy, so take the opportunity while you can. Yes, Instructor. Instructor Neatheart is really just as much of a soldier as he is a teacher. I see that Instructor Valestein hasn't changed a bit, which is rather irritating. It seems she's forgotten that instructors should lead their students by example. Yeah, about that. I don't know how I can help you there, buddy. Yo, Principal! I received reports of rumbling noises coming from the old schoolhouse's basement. As a result, I'd like to ask Class 7 to investigate once again. Rumbling? Yeah, rumbling. I'm sorry. I just had this grin on my face right now. I'm in the middle of watching the new season of Attack on Titan with a friend of mine, and rumbling is literally the first word of the intro. It's a pretty good song. It's like I forget the band name, But I believe my friend said it was from the band that performed the Rage of Bahamut opening for, you know, Rage of Bahamut Season 1 and all. And oh boy, it is pretty good. I wonder what the full song is, because, you know, TV size versus full and all. I wonder what the full is like, actually. Whenever that gets released, because I assume it's not out now. Does that mean there's a possibility that the underground area's layout has changed again? This is the first time we received any report mentioning such a thing, so I'm not entirely sure myself. It would be wise to assume that something considerable has occurred, though. Would you be able to investigate again tomorrow? Of course, sir. I'd like to ask Class 7 to investigate the old schoolhouse again tomorrow. I leave this matter in your hands. Okay, so that covers everyone in the school. Oh. I hope you have a long think about my proposition, Schwarzer. Why would you associate yourself with someone like Eustace Alborea? He's the sort of person who turns down fellow nobles without so much as a thought to the consequences. I think you might be reading too much into my relationship with Eustace. We're classmates, not allied factions in some sort of social war. You're all the same. Regardless, keep my words in mind, assuming of course that you want to spend your time at the academy in a manner befitting a proper noble. Boy, I'll slap your face right now. Please don't be so upset, Patrick. What you need is a proper pamper in the salon. You should join me. How crass of you to reject Patrick's invitation. You will regret this. Yeah, wait till you 1v1 me in a sword fight, my dude. The gardening club's nice and relaxing. I like it. Even better, Edo's got a dynamite body. I wouldn't mind getting a handful. Oh my god, that's sexual harassment. Kenneth has been coming by quite frequently lately. He said that there are plenty of fish in that pond, so it's a nice fishing spot too. Things are getting lively around here. It's nice to see the club growing. That reminds me, do fish restock by chapter end? Oh, they do. Unfortunately, I don't have a new rod, so I'm not gonna waste the fishing spot if I can't get a different rod. Although, I would assume that we probably won't get that much different with a different rod given this location, but you never know. Swim club. I figured growing up on the beaches of Lamar would give me a leg up on the other club members, but I was wrong. First you got Klein, who's not just a great swimmer, but a great guy all around. Then there's Laura, who's nothing short of amazing. I'll need to put in some hours if I don't want them totally showing me up. I'm from the countryside. Only reason I'm at Thors at all is because I got a scholarship. After my dad died, my mom had to work really hard to raise me and my younger brother and sister right. When I got that scholarship, I decided to make most of my time here so I could pay her back someday. Aww. Klein appointed me as Monica's swimming coach. This is a first for me, so I'm not entirely certain how best to approach it. The only thing I know is that I have to at least try. Klein's counting on me to help Monica learn how to swim, and swim she shall. She seems to at least feel comfortable in the water now, so I have to think about what steps to take next. I've been getting more and more used to swimming over the past few weeks. I didn't know it was gonna be so hard to swim a full 50 arc though. My goal is to swim a 50 arc without stopping. I have no idea how long it'll take me to do that though. So, nothing with the fencing club, huh? Oh yeah, wait, no, they don't do a thing where you can view up and down, right? Yeah, it's like no one on either end. Okay. Next, the lacrosse team. Nothing with lacrosse, the riding club then. Ha ha ha! We've been blessed with many new recruits this year. Let us depart, Whitcomb. Today we ride for our new friends. It pleases me that we've been blessed with so many new recruits this year. Now it's my responsibility to show them the joys of riding. That Eustace Albaret isn't exactly the friendliest guy in Zemuria, is he? I offered him a handshake and he brushed me off like I don't exist. See, this is why I can't stand most of the snooty upper class students. Eustace, come on. At least some common courtesy. This is a fine horse. Its build and musculature? Its build and musculature suggests that it's a thoroughbred raised to race. Hey Eustace, I see you joined the riding club. So I did. It seemed to be a fitting choice given my experience of taking care of horses at home. It should serve as a decent way to pass time after class. I'll bet they really love his winning personality. At the very least, I can be at ease here. Captain won't be pestering me to visit the salon at any rate. It should serve blah blah blah. Oh, actually, can I interact with the horses? Ah. Auditorium is closed. Yep. I plan on helping out the church today too. Knowing that even someone as insignificant as myself can be of assistance to others is a splendid feeling. It makes my efforts all feel worth it. Student union, engineering, okay, library. Oh yeah, we need to see what the new book is. Hold on. Ooh, Erebonian folklore. Oh! I wonder if this will talk about the Valkyrie. Ooh. Let's go. So, Erebonian Folklore, Volume 1. Considering the size and history of the Erebonian Empire, it should come as no surprise that it has a wealth of folklore, perhaps more than any other nation on the continent. This is the first in a series of 3 books that will introduce a small number of the legends and traditions in Erebonia. It is my wish that this series will stimulate new interest in the rich history and mythology of this great nation. Animism? Animism is a religious belief native to the land of Erebonia, disconnected from the teachings of the Septian Church. There is no single type of animism. Some animists believe that objects in the natural world have a spirit, while others emphasize the reverence of one's ancestors. The animist traditions of the past continue to live on in a number of ways in Erebonia, with the summer festival being just one. While animism may be disconnected from the doctrine of the Septian Church, it does not specifically refute the Church's teachings, and in regions, animist traditions have been incorporated into the beliefs of the Septian Church. Many animists have thus been converted to worshipping the goddess Aetios while retaining their traditional beliefs. Furthermore, the people of the Nord Highlands to the northeast of the Empire revere the wind as a spirit, and share many fundamental aspects of their religious outlook with the people of Erebonia. Fiend, an evil creature that differs from the monsters that we know. Most are said to cause harm to humans, while they are fundamentally similar to the devils that which appear in the teachings of the Septian Church, the existence of fiends nor devils has been proven. My ass hasn't been proven, come on! Of course, like, the general public doesn't know, but man, we're like, what? 6 games in at this point? I'm fairly sure that fiends are real. I don't know about you guys. Just a hunch. Fairy. Fairies are inhabitants of another world. Okay, I don't think we know anything about fairies. Separate from both spirits and fiends, Descriptions of them vary amongst different traditions. Some liken them to young winged girls, while others characterize them as small people. A number of believers also portray them as being represented by small animals. One thing they all have in common, however, is that they enjoy pulling pranks on people. Aaaaaand? Aaaaaand. Or, yeah, Aaaaaand? Yeah. Aaaaaand. Aaaaaand. Why does that sound familiar? Did I read a book in the Crossbow games with that same author? Aaaaaand. I might have to look that up later, I'm curious. Oh, hey. Oh, I was expecting to see you here, Reen. Heading back to the dorm? Yeah, how about you? Wait, are you by yourself? I thought you were helping Fee study. Well, that was the plan, yes. We arranged to meet here, but she never showed. Really? Huh. Wonder where she could have gone. I'm not sure. I'll keep waiting a little while longer, though. I can catch up on my own studying in the meantime. If you happen to run into her, though, would you tell her I'm waiting here? Sure thing. Emma went out of her way to try to cheer me up cheer me up earlier. Maybe I should see if I can track down Fee later. He hasn't shown up yet, so I'm just studying on my own until she does. If you see her, I'd appreciate it if you reminded her about our study time. Oh. I love spy novels, but there's no greater thrill than a good conspiracy story. Oh no. Though I admit, part of the thrill comes from the fact that I can't read them at home, as my family thinks them vulgar. This library is practically heaven for me. I can sit and read whatever I like for as long as I like. Oh, I think we got some students studying up here. Or not, never mind. Yeah, this is just the usual lore stuff that we read through earlier. Alright. So the only thing that changes is the actually hold on quick. Only thing that changes is the reading corner right here, which is thankfully indicated by a little sparkle. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to you. Those two girls from class 7 always seem to be studying together. The class president there has the highest grades in her year. She's always helping her less academically gifted friend too. Doesn't look like her friend's here today though. The library isn't just a great place to read books. It makes for a delightful study spot. All these fun options in one place. You're so lucky to have a resource like this at your disposal. And student union time. No, we're still saying no to the vest. Oh! Oh, wait! This is important. Guys, we got the Imperial Chronicle. Alright, let's read. Oh! Wait! I just remembered! Guys! We have to read... oh wait, alright, I forgot, it's over here. We have to read the 30 pages for chapter 3 for Red Moon Rose! I forgot about that. I said I'd read it, but I'm like, no, fuck that. I ain't reading 30 pages right now. Oh my god, we're not leaving this academy, are we? Oh boy. Alright. First off though, we need to... Regalia. Oh, yeah, wait. Regalia. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Okay, Imperial Chronicle. Alright. You guys might want to sit down for a while we're reading. Also, let me do something real quick.